Talking about the Asisat Oshoala Football for Girls Foundation. Of course, we've got the spokesperson here, Matthew Okube, to put us through with all that is set to happen for 2019. Let's hear you before we get to show you some little training coming from those girls over there.
Yes, firstly, I want to appreciate you. Thanks for having us in the first place. Yes, it is the 5th edition of the Asisat Oshoala Football for Girls Clinic. It has been very, very consistent. The last edition was was awesome. We had a couple of ex-internationals came out to support the girls. So the first session for this year's edition started on the 4th precisely of this month at the Campus Mini Stadium. We had over 1,000 young girls came in for the entries, and it was highly excruciating on the basis of the screening, the rigors. We had coaches who came in from FC Barcelona in collaboration with coaches from FC Robo here in Lagos, and they were able to take these girls through the drill and in a pace of 3 days with the rigors, and we were able to get about 200 as at this point. Yeah, precisely 200 as at this point in time.
Training right now?
Yes, we are training right now, and these guys are going to be doing it on the final day of the event at the Campus Mini Stadium on the 24th precisely of this month. Christmas Eve on the 24th precisely on Tuesday. So I think the place to be as at that point definitely is the Campus Mini Stadium. So this time around we would be picking about 11 of the girls would be getting scholarships, because I really want to emphasize on what these girls really stands to gain. They'll be getting various degrees of scholarships, some football scholarships, some scholarships to continue to aid their education, because the idea of the foundation is to continue to empower the girl child, empower the youth, especially.
That's a good one coming from our sister.
Yes, through sports and education. If you look at this foundation, I must say, the likes of Rashidat Ajibade, who are now playing, play their trade with the Super Falcons, and also playing in top clubs in Europe, played in this very foundation, started with this foundation. You understand? And a couple of other players who played at the Super Falcons. 4 of the players who played at the clinic last year, who made the finals in December at this same venue last year, represented Nigeria at the All Africa Games. You understand? They were part of the junior teams that won a gold medal for Nigeria at the All Africa Games. So we are doing this in collaboration with the Lagos State Governor, or with the Lagos State Ministry of Sports. Yes, the Lagos State Sport Commission precisely, and also by extension the Esther Ajayi Foundation. And also we have something big. A lot of Nigerian celebrities are coming out on the 24th.
There's always a novelty match.
Yes, a lot of Nigerian celebrities are coming out on the 24th to support these young girls at the Campus Mini Stadium. We have the likes of Ali Baba, the likes of AY, and we have the likes of Obafemi Martins, the likes
footballers, not footballers, legends.
Yes, legends. The likes of Kanu Wankwo. Kanu Wankwo was there last year, and he has promised he's also coming. You understand? We have several other footballers. Joy Gallo was there last year. You understand? He's bereaved at this point in time after the demise of his sister, but he said definitely would still be coming out to support this young girl. So we have several ex-international, and one thing that is also of note, the FC Barcelona Football Academy in Lagos, in conjunction with the Blaugrana Sports, would be starting the first Barcelona female football team in Lagos, the first in Nigeria. And they are also collaborating with the Asisat Oshoala Foundation. As a result of this this clinic, they will be picking their first 23 players. On the 24th.
Okay, let's get to here, because they will want to know, is this open to every single girl child, or you've had your picks already?
Yes, it's open to every single girl child out there, because in the course of the screenings, especially some persons...
And the screenings still open right now?
Yes, because while we are giving exception to individuals who really can play. Because on the 4th and 5th, where the first sessions were held, schools were in session. You understand? So a couple of players couldn't make it for the session. They had to reach out to us via our website and also via our social media, and we couldn't come. We're having exams. Some proprietors, some schoolmasters had to bring their wards to the pitch to ensure they play. But we're also giving exceptions to individuals who were unable to make it and they know they can play. You understand? We have a WhatsApp group at this point in time with our finalists, and we are getting individuals who really can play based on recommendation. So if you have a girl child out there that really can play, and they understand what it takes, they understand the rudiments of football, so reach out to us via our social media platform at Asisat Oshoala Youth Foundation on Instagram,
okay,
and also at Team Oshoala 2019 on Twitter. So just get across to us. You can also get across to my humble self. We'll put you in the mix, and if you're able to play, you stand a chance of going to Spain for a tour.
Oh.
So the most valuable players stand a chance of going to Spain for a tour, and also we're working with our partners, so we're able to see this happen. And also our 3 MVPs, they will be getting cash prizes and also other stuff that comes with it.
Okay, now let's get to give them over there what one of the coaches got to say, and also a beneficiary of the Asisat Oshoala Football for Girls Foundation there.
Very interesting for us is the amount of girls with passion for the game that we found during these days with this program. At the same time, the quality they showed during the practice, very talented players with a lot of passion for the game, and also looking to listen from our coaches to improve and to learn. That's what impressed us, their ambition to improve and also the skills they already have.
And we should be able to gather strength to work more.
It's been a good experience, and year by year I learned something new and added to the one I already know, and I give God the glory. I learned something new, like my area ball, the footwork, the positioning, and how to time your ball, how to come out, and how to play with your defense. Like you collect the ball, serve the ball, and where to pass and when to return the ball back to your defense.
Okay, that's it over there. Of course, Matthew got something to say. Let's hear you before we hear from
Yes, I think on the 24th, the place to be is definitely for everyone to come out there and support these young girls. We would also be having the privilege of hosting the First Lady of Lagos State on this day. She's a lover of the girl child. She's highly passionate about this project. So she will also be coming out. Maximum security is guaranteed. And also A-list artists, as far as the entertainment is concerned, would be performing on that day.
One thing I love about this is just the support she's getting over here, and that's just the main push. Lale, what do you have to say?
I think it's a good one for Asisat, giving back to society. She started from FC Robo, moved to Arsenal, then Arsenal ladies, moving to China, and now in Barcelona. I think it's a wonderful one for me. Hopefully, we get better talents that will also be of a good ambassador to this laudable initiative.
Okay, now Matthew, let's hear you give them the handles once again so these girls get to benefit.
Yes, definitely. You can follow us on Instagram precisely at Asisat Oshoala Youth Foundation. Just type that on Instagram, definitely it leads you to the exact handle. And also on Twitter, we are definitely at Team Oshoala 2019, at Team Oshoala 2019, or you can follow the diva herself, Super Zeal, on Instagram, on IG, just at Asisat Oshoala MON. That would also pop out, and you can also just send her a DM, send it, definitely she would get a reply. But precisely follow us on Instagram, we'll get a reply. And also you can follow us on Facebook at Asisat Oshoala Youth Foundation. We have a lot of conversation going on Facebook. We'll definitely be able to get across to you. I will talk to you personally, because this is our project. This is what we want to do to support football, grassroots football, especially football for girls in Lagos State.
Of course, here supporting the girl child, making it important for them to have something to do and also something to benefit from. All thanks to Asisat Oshoala, Super Falcon player over there. Is all we can take for today. Thank you so much, Matthew, spokesperson for Asisat Oshoala Foundation. Now I'm talking about the football for girls. We appreciate your presence.
Thanks very much. Thanks to Galaxy TV for the privilege. Thanks for the support you've been giving to football, sport, and generally in Nigeria.
You're welcome. Of course, I'm going to get back to the management. Okay, now.